1 feet.
Every 1 feet, same like this.
Any distance between this?
Huh?
Any distance between the seeds that we sow in that 3 feet line? Is there any distance that we have to follow for the greens? No.
Greens just you have to
mix with the sand.
mix it with sand, just apply it. Okay, clear. Don't. Can you come front and please?
Generally, I've seen the practices they have all around some teeth or something like that.
Don't put teeth. Do you want to cut trace?
So it's
Don't put. See, this is not. As people think it does, they think that it's a big yield. See, a teak which is about 20 years old, you might get 25-30,000. It sucks a lot of your nutrients. Eucalyptus, teak, it sucks a lot of your nutrients. So it's not recommended. Put tamarind, curry leaves, fruit trees. Huh? Neem also. Again, neem also can put. Don't ever put sandalwood. Don't get into that mode of that red, what is it? Red sandal, this thing. Pushpa, fill up, when you will put end of the 25th year, somebody else will take it. So in Mandya, forest office, which is in the heart of the city, 2 sandal trees were taken. Forest department office compound I am talking. In will they leave you?
One question. You are talking about trees and birds, right? So I have a farm where I have 500 chiku trees and I have 30 mango trees. I have so many honeybees, so many birds all the time, no matter what the temperature is, right? And I have about around 350 to 400 sandalwood sapling growing by itself.
That birds have given to you.
Birds have given to me. Now, with your concept, I should take off all those saplings and sell it.
Can sell it?
I don't want it to be in my...
See, one red sandalwood I have left it for a thief, future thief, in my this thing. Sell it. Tomorrow we don't have to say, no, tomorrow we don't know whether we'll leave tomorrow or not. We are planning for 25-30 years. It doesn't make sense. Let's eat today. Understood? So, now the answer should come from you. Okay, please, you have made a note. So first bed, let's talk about first bed. First bed, let's talk about 50 tomato plants are there. 50 tomato plants are there. What is the yield per plant? Regular farming, chemical farming. Praveen, what is the yield? Dad is a 20-acre tomato grower, very successful. What is per plant? What is the yield?
But chemical farming.
Huh?
Chemical farming.
Chemical. Now he has joined. Now he converts it. Huh?
3.
So the usual chemical farming guys, they do about 8-9 kgs. 8-9 kgs. Syngenta and all they gave 8 to 9 kgs per plant. Easily you get.
That is over a period basically. Multiple.
It starts from after 2 months, ends in 3 months. Per plant, we'll take 2 kg. Agreed. Ours is organic, pathetic, no yield. First time. 2 kg?
For calculation, we will take 2 kgs. But as per your, let's say.
No. For calculation, we will take 2 kgs.
Okay.
Write down 2 kgs per plant. 50 plant, कितना kg हो गया? 100 kg. What is the price of tomato?
20 rupees right now.
25.
So sometimes it goes to 80. So how much will you give 20?
20.
Because it's organic. People will buy 20. So 100 into 20.
2,000 rupees.
2,000 rupees. Right? Now let's come to ground vegetables. We have done 1,000. Each radish will give what, some 70 grams will take? Some will be 100, 50, 70 grams. How many?
1,000.
1,000, right? So the price we will talk later. Then we will come to this thing, creeper. 15. 15, right? 15 volts into 3. Something around that, okay? So, and the greens. How many 200 bunches? One line, you pluck it will become two bunches. What is the value of the bunch? Mark. We'll keep 5 rupees, eh? Not 10 rupees, 5 rupees. Okay. Correct, huh? Go to the next line. 50 kg, 50 numbers into 2 kgs, yield is 100. Price per plant is, see this price I have taken it from you guys. This price is doable, no? Any condition is doable, right?
Yeah.
So underground wedges at 70 grams, we get 70 kg yield. Underground wedges are costly. So I have taken 30 rupees. Is it okay?
Yeah.
30 is okay.
Yes, yes.
So creeper vegetables. 3, 9. So we have 15 into 9 each. This thing we have about 3 seeds, right? So we have how many? 15 into 9. So okay, the yield I have taken it as 7.5 kg only. Yes, sir.
Those prices, are they get lower?
Prices are lower, lowest price we have.
Selling price. Selling price.
Tomatoes, can you please, I don't think
Sir, tomato, so I'll tell you how to market it, model and all. 20 rupees is year through price. Sometimes it goes to 80 rupees. Summer, when there is no water, it goes to 100 rupees, 120 rupees. Sometimes it goes to 30 rupees. I've kept it as 20. Or it can be 10 also. Let's, if you want, I'll tell you the next step. Okay. This thing at 5 rupees per bunch. Creeper vegetables, like your rich gourd, it's expensive. And all through the year, prices don't drop. So it will be 50, 60, 30, something, above 30 it will be. Okay, taken it as 40. If you want, we'll reduce it also.
I'm not asking you to reduce, I'm just saying that the end customer price and the birds price, there is a vast.
See, that is the headache for a monocropping farming, not for us. Because we are doing 1 bed per day. Our yield will be probably 100 kgs per day. We are not getting 4 tons, 5 tons of tomatoes at one day. We are getting, because we are doing only 1 bed per day. Selling 100 kgs of different types of vegetables is not difficult. One is, I'll talk about the market. So remember, this is very important. 1 bed per day. After 15th day, if you have put methi, you will start getting, you can start harvesting. So from the 15th day to 20th day, you will start getting the income. So greens income. Then will come the ground vegetables, underground vegetables, all 3 months. So ideally, you will be getting yield of 1 bed. Understood? Simple, right? So now, if you calculate this, the entire this thing of 80 beds, see 1 bed will yield you about 5,200 rupees. Okay, sir? Do you want me to still slash the price? Reduce the price? 2,500? 1 bed? Is it doable? Huh? ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ
ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಾನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 5,000 rupees income for this. Then we'll talk about cutting down and all. 5,000 rupees per bed. 80 beds ಅಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು. How much it is?
4 lakh.
4 lakh. 80 beds is 4 lakhs in 4 months. So one this thing, what is the
Income per month is 1 lakh.
1 lakh? If you think still it is Take it down to 50%. 50,000. 50,000 is the income. You tell me, is doable or not? Doable, no? So, every day, incrementally keep on doing. Once you finish the 80th bird, then the first bed will be clear. The next day, come back to the first bed. The cycle goes. So, first bed, if you do tomato, the next bed you do brinjal. Different crops. So, your assortment of vegetables will be huge. It sells. You don't have to find a different market. Yield is not big and it is incremental each day until you are 120 days. So ideally morning you work on the plantation, evening you work on the harvest. Two of you, husband and wife. Okay? Clear? Simple. They thought some magic is there. Nothing, no magic. Very, very simple, straightforward. Okay? So, can we move on to the next slide? I will answer all the questions. Sowing. So after 15 days, the first bed will start giving you greens yield. After 2 months, you start getting other vegetables yield. 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening. More than sufficient.
So, one question. So, let's say you put the greens, right? Now, the greens harvest happens within a month, right? So, as soon as you harvest it, you again put the seed there, right?
No, don't be so greedy.
I mean,
Again, when tomato grows, shade will come. And tomatoes need nutrition. So,
okay.
next cycle.
So next week, for 4 months we don't do anything. ಆಮೇಲೆ change ಮಾಡೋದು.
4 months you don't do anything after doing the greens.
Greens ಮಾತ್ರ.
The tomato will be there, brown vegetables will be there, creepers will be there. You have to tend to it. So marketing, this is very, very important. So one is, if you are doing it consistently, if you think that this is your next profession, you have to give a brand name. Buying tomato on a versus buying Siddhaya's farm tomato is different. Whatever name, give your grandfather name. Pudlingayauda farm cherry tomato. Whatever. Give a nice name, write it in give a nice logo for yourself. If you are doing it as a serious business. Okay. And the story. How you started and all. Where you have to create a social media account. Very, very important. If you want to sell, if you want to find your own market, if you don't want to depend on people like us, like Organic Pandya. If Organic Pandya doesn't buy, what should I do? If you want, you should find your own market. It's very easy. I'm telling you, you are not selling a truckload of tomatoes. You are just selling pure, organic, chemical-free tomatoes. Right? So, that's very important. Some of the vegetables, if you want to pack it with banyan leaves. Greens. In our stores, greens which is out in open gets sold less than the greens which are wrapped in banyan leaves. It remains fresh. The packing, all those things matters.
Banyan leaves or banana leaves?
Banana leaves. Banyan leaves are banana. Teak leaves. If you have teak leaves also is there. So you can, in the peripheral, banana is a very good option.
So one more question. You spoke about pomegranate plants, right? So where do you put it around the
in between.
plants? Any spacing that you'll have to consider, or just randomly?
Four, like your mobile towers you put.
4 corners.
Not in corners, in between. Corner means it should cover the radius. 4 to 5 is good. Social media by card. See, in COVID I was in the farm. Our YouTube We had a YouTube channel. So we had less than 400 or 500. We were like talking some story. So in the COVID, nothing to do. So if I'm scratching also, I started making the video. Seriously. I'm scratching the window also, I made a video. And I've talked about yield. So many things. Whatever learnings, findings, everything. 3 months, 36,000 I paid. Followers. Started giving us 8,000 revenue every month. See, that is okay. Not the authenticity build was enormous. But talking about yourself. So your market positioning is very important. You asked me, no, sir, but you have to position in a proper way. What happens? Roadside we eat the chitrana. Chitrana is 30 rupees, sir. Rice garnished with turmeric, tossed, and this thing with the cold pressed groundnut milk, fetching 600 rupees. ಎರಡು ಚಿತ್ರಾನ್ನ. End of the day, both are chitrana. The way you present, the way you package, this thing. So, positioning and branding is very, very important. Even though if you are doing in the 1 acre and above scale, 2 acres, 3 acres and all, that is very, very aspect. You don't give it any, you do it. Whatever it is, people will watch farm videos. There are YouTube channels which are done by big farms in US, Australia and all. They earn about $1.5, $1.8 million per month, just the videos. Forget about the farming. So, first is self-consumption. Every day, whatever you are growing, you can consume it. First is self-consumption. Second is your neighbors. In the village, you said 500 chiku trees. It's not, you cannot sell. Locally you cannot sell, but locally you can sell this. You are getting 20 kgs of tomato, 15 kgs of radish, 50 bunches of greens. And village people know this guy is not putting, he's doing truly, he's a chemical-free farmer. Nobody wants to use poison. There's a market in the village. And it gets sold out within. See, in my farm, in my village, we don't go, they go for a morning walk, right? They come and buy and go. It hardly goes out of your district. So villages go on one market. Friends and family. So anyway, from here you go in your car. Bring, if you are in an apartment, tell, in our apartment, 2-3 people do like that. They go to the farm, they sell in the. And if you have time, you go watch on Amazon Prime. There is a episode called Clark's Farm. CLARKS FAR. How? Don't learn his techniques. Yes, Jeremy Clark is a famous guy who goes and buys 1,000 acres, and how he struggles. He also makes 80,000-20,000 per acre per annum. So every year he's at a loss. But how he has branded and created this thing out of it is great. So you can sell it in, you can create a local store. If you are doing 2-3 acres, probably you might have to put a store in your farm only. People will come and then if you have too much of excess, you can sell it to us. There are so many companies who are buying organic. If it is true, authenticated, the market is not a problem. Market is not a problem. Clear? Any doubts on marketing? So tell me, can you sell